nice. Just shut this down. Fuck. There we go. Make you up. As long as you can all hear me, then we're good. I should probably update the it for a bit. Wait. Okay, hello. Hello, Mascot. What is your opinion on opting comp? I mean, like defaulting into a comp. I think that's really good. I like to always like have one comp you go for unless something else happens. I always do that. I just got my food. Hopefully the queue times aren't super long, but we'll get through it. My friends always tell me that I'm dumb to opt comps. They're flex players, so they're superior in terms of knowledge and all. Yeah, I mean, like flex. I don't. People don't even understand what like flex means. Flex doesn't necessarily mean that you can play every comp in the game. Flex just means that you know how to, you know which units are core to every build, and that you're able to flex out units into the build. Not necessarily that you understand every single comp. It's just understanding every single comp is like not really kind of a good player. It just means that you have like a wide knowledge, but your knowledge isn't necessarily deep. Like you might like know how to play Aphelios, or like they might know how to play Aphelios, but they'll never be as good at Aphelios as you are if you play it all the time. Boom looks more like a slap, yeah. It's a really cool one. do you think of Bulldozer comp? I think that I personally haven't played it, but probably like it's probably like yeah, okay. Probably like A or B tier. I don't know. It's a bit hard to tell. Because there's only that one guy on NA that plays a 20 out of 20. Besides that, it's not that much. I haven't seen like anybody play it on EU. Mm, will will rank remain the same after the new set? No, you get reset like everybody who's Master Plus gets set to Diamond. Everybody who's Diamond gets set to Platinum, etc., etc. So you basically get pulled a whole division behind. I'm a flex player. I can play both Redeemed and Dawnbringer. Who's playing it 20 out of 20? It's like some guy called like Java Dave. I can find his. Can see it. Okay. Got Varys in 19 out of his last 20 matches. Still like pretty high rank, so it'd be like a decent build if you can like maintain challenger while. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I also need to get the Balloons Tower Defense ready because we're gonna play that in queue. I'm just eating right now. So hard stuck Masters, then I started spamming Assassins, and now I'm D3. Yeah, I don't know. Some people say Nocturne's OP, but I fucking doubt that. Yeah, he streams on Twitch times. But it's like NA time. Yeah, I watched it once or twice just to see what the whole thing was about. Oh, ooh dear. Got Rod. Oh shit. Getting both of those is really good. You want to play also this game or Skirms? Oh shit. We're just hitting today. Why does it feel like an L when I get fourth? It isn't an L. You should be happy in a lot of cases, unless you turbo high rolled and got fourth. I don't feel like assassins are even doable except for Katarina as main carry, but Nocturne. The only ways I've seen assassins work is Nocturne as the main carry, and then if you 3-star Katarina, then you can sometimes do some stuff. But besides that, the Nocturne show. For Ka more than Callista Leona, I think Kha'Zix is probably like the best early game unit in the game. Like you play take Morello for like an instant power spike on Lee Sin. Nick this, which is gonna be better later. This Shadow Cloak is super good in skirms. I'm gonna take a Shadow Cloak. We're 2-star. And Kennen. We're just missing Nidalee. Probably better than Riven now. Probably. I did a lot of damage, but I think that 2-star Udyr is also gonna do a lot of damage. Can you explain your thought process so I can learn too? I'll try to. Reason why I picked skirms was because I have so I just got Pantheon drop from an orb, and then I found Trundle as well, so I already have like the Dragon Slayers, found an Udyr. Like 3 skirms is one of the best openers in the game. And I also pre-level because at level 4 you have 15% odds of 3 costs. And if you look at the skirms, like Lee Sin, Nidalee, and Pantheon are 3-cost units, so you want to pre-level when you're playing skirms on 1-4. So you get a level 4 shop here, just so you have higher odds of hitting like the high value skirm units. Like biggest power spike you get here is 6 skirms early. Cellar to make ton. Could also be scouting, but opener is kind of too good right now. It's a rush 8th comp since it's so damn item dependent and 3-star 3 cost. Yeah. Well, you have to hit like Nocturne 2-star pretty early for it to work. So I want the bow. Glove is fine too. That many great items. Don't really want to chain. Guess we just take cloak since we need 3 cloaks. The only issue now is I can't really power spike, but take Cossack there for free. You played this. Oh, I can't sell. Cloak this dude. Gonna be our item carrier for Jax. Was that the generate that would force Zed every game last set? Zed wasn't even that good until at the end. He was only good in like the middle. Holy fuck. Item is really good on Vayne, by the way. Item he had. Off the lot, I don't need him anyways. Skirmisher good again? It's if you find it early, it's good. Or it's good because you could. It's usually gonna be a top 4 if you play aggressively. Is this the same patch? Yeah. It's still 11 point something. It's just the B patch. Redeemed was really strong last week. Please kill it before it ults. Uh-oh. That was close. You just see how strong the skirmisher opener is. Really rise. Another Trundle, because I'm fine selling Cossacks to make eco, I think. He kind of falls off stage 2. You play Jax or Nidalee carry? I have tried Nidalee carry, and it just for me it just fucking sucks. I just can't get it to work. Even when she's 3-star, she still like just runs it down and gets stunned all the fucking time. Give me some good items here, please. Oh no. Glove. Level here, I think. Down to I'm sitting on Harrison down to roll to 20 here. Maintain streak. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Wait, never mind, we have. Accuse this. Reason why I'm rolling is I want to maintain streak here. And also really wanted to hit Nidalee. It was sitting on 2 pairs, so I got pretty lucky that I hit both Cannon and the Trundle here. Take the bow here. Vampire. I don't think it's better. Maybe it is. Probably is, actually. Because Cossacks is only getting value if they are, they're not clumped, but like this guy's clumped. This clumped. Clumping. He's got Syndra, yeah. Getting like no value out of, no value at all out of Cossacks here. If I had 6 skirms, we would be so much stronger. And it would be like an easy win streak, but I ended up being super close. That's unlucky. That's the Jax game. I have to hold. I love these for now. Yeah, although really, I think we're getting some more info today on like some of the system changes and all that kind of stuff. I think the embargo lifts. His PBA goes live tomorrow. Well, it's like afternoon, noon time for Pacific time, so it's gonna be like night time in my region. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. Early karma's too good. I want sword here. Not there's like Dragon Slayer spat. You know, silent in Italy for 6 skirms. Okay, just pretend. Okay, let me have it. But I prefer to gotten a sword so I can make BT, or a belt so I can make Morello. I'll take it. Probably not worth. Just protecting a one streak. I think I can opt Yasuo. It looks fun, but might. No, you can definitely do that. Yasuo is definitely like for sure something you can enforce to a certain extent. It'll have me. A level diff, but whatever. Good loss. We're still like super healthy. Stream on Twitch or just YouTube? For now, I'm just streaming on YouTube. I played this dude. Morgana 2-star is kind of scary. Alright. Good loss at least. I don't know if we... probably not enough to win, yeah. I think I just level here. Just pay 1 gold. Get a better shop next turn. I'm just looking for jacks at this point, so it's probably worth it. Also fine selling off these to make eco. I think here we just fast date because I want to make sure I get priority for sword later. Another Pantheon. Be better. Good. Probably not a lock. I'm gonna wait 1 turn before I make items. I think Hellion's good. I haven't had really any success with it. We'll see how this guy does though. But he hit like Cannon 2 with Morello really early. Like he like high rolled the comp, so it's probably like not bad in that case. A really good loss again. kind of AP. Dragon's Claw is not bad. This item would be really good, but really bad to put Jax in the thing. I think I just don't Pantheon.
Where am I needed?
If I don't get a healing item for Jax, it's gonna be a bit. It'll be a very awkward game. Channel probably can't. But yet again, another good loss. Yeah, Shadow Locket is really good, but the issue is that if I put Jax under the Shadow Locket, he doesn't gain attack speed quick enough. So it's actually bad if you have it. It's really good if you have RFC on Jax, because then you can put him on in like behind here. The issue if I make Shadow Locket, I have to have Jax in like the outskirts, and then it gets really awkward to position in my experience. A regular Locket is pretty bad on skirms because you get a big shield anyways. And like later, they get countered really hard by Volibear, so I don't like it personally. Alright, got third pick at least. Bit more likely to get the sword. Oh, it's gonna be game. On a Darius, that's really bad. If I don't get sword, I get bow. And I get fuck. Morello. We're all here for Jax.
Let me at 'em. Let me at 'em.
Any of our other. It's fine. Jax 2-star. I don't think I actually want Ironclad because lobby's mostly AP. This fight is just the hardest BT diff ever. The missing bit. I'll roll more after here. Play this guy again. Item survival and Jax. You need like I think Hurricane's the best one, but you also really need BT because I'm like this fight. I don't even know if I'm gonna win because I don't. Or rushed him really hard, but like not having BT on Jax just makes it really hard. Just one more Karma Volteer kills all these three, and then Pantheon can't kill them. But it is really unlucky not getting a single sword the entire game. Not much you can do about it. They don't want to sack your HP on purpose either. Like, I did it here a little bit. But that's mostly because I wanted to roll at level 8 either. Anyways, so... You had 2 Pantheons on the field, so you could have played Rel as well. Yeah, I could have. But don't really want to play Rel in this lobby. Board me, thank you. Take my game. Anna. Could have picked up the Udyr because I really want really want Frozen Heart. Well, misclicked. That really fucking sucks. Whatever, we'll make a Frozen Heart on Viego. God damn it, man. Frozen Heart Diana on the... Having to sell a Diana 2-star sucks, but... I need the BT on Jax. Yeah, Jesus fucking Christ. F in the chat for that one. Save the Nico for Viego. Such a big mistake as well, because I was super stable for Dragon Slayers. I'm like... I feel like I need to keep rolling now. Especially because the lobby's super close.
There will be no peace.
And maybe I go with Jax 3 actually. Probably play Darius instead. Maybe just eco. Try to go for Jax 3 since we found so many of them. Please cast, thank you. Darius casting is really important here because he has both Shadow Locket and Redeemed. He's got Diego already. Only what Jackson.
Rethink your approach.
Redemption or Locket is huge in this lobby. Redemption would be like decent. But like the only issue here is I sold my Diana. It gave me a lot of backline exit. I had to sell Diana because I misclicked. I think I'm almost down to take this Jax just because it's a Jax, and the Deathblade pops off anyways once I hit. Now it's like Seeks, it definitely isn't terrible. What he wants. That's fine. 2 Jaxes off now.
Bring it on. The mist devours all.
Unleash just like Deathblade is pretty worthless in this comp. Right. Nice pip. Oh, holy fuck, he went 9. Please cast. I need Darius to cast. Nice. Need to shred that armor. Fucking Shadow Locket. And he also has Ironclad. They have like so much armor. When's set 5 over? It's over on Wednesday in 2 weeks. He doesn't have Shadow Locket. Darius. Don't need it here. Kinda need it here. I could top 4 at best unless I hit. Top 4 at best unless I had Jax 3. Oh, my Moor didn't cast. I'm starting to fall off really hard. I need to go to 0 after here. Hopefully hit Jax 3. Get forgotten with Jax 3. I think I beat everybody with Jax 3, especially when I have QSS. BTI Spark. Wait, what happened against I guess Trundle must have eaten my Jax. That's like the only way I can see lost. I like BTI Pantheon. Spark Vago.
The runes decide my path.
Helpless fight, the hardened live.
Yeah, no, that's true. This as well. We'll keep rolling here though, in case we hit it naturally.
Embrace the night.
Bring it on. Justin!
He gets like, he's already almost at 5 attack speed. Yeah, he's 5 attack speed 10 seconds into the fight, so. The only way you lose is with chain CC. This guy's super happy that he fought me just as I hit Jax 3. Also hitting Viego too is huge. I'll hold on to the Darius for now in case I really need it later. And probably... This guy's definitely in our pool. I think that we can... Holy fuck. They're so tanky because they got ironclads. He's got just so much... That's so much attack speed. I almost lost this one. Holy fuck. Keep rolling here for Diana. I think it's like these people might start taking an ironclad. Fuck is Pantheon? Hmm. Oh no, he's not stealing the Yasuo. That's really bad. Wait. It's not. We're not close to any 3-star. Except for the only way I lose is if they separate my Jax. I think. Anatu's big. I'm gonna put Mart in the back. Is this Viego? That's the only way I lose the fight against it. Christ. It's like surprisingly close, even though my I have Jax 3. Yeah, I lost to this guy. Need to be careful with my positioning. Go for a new cannon so I can separate cheese. Also play Darius too if I hit it. My god, like this Pantheon is a huge pain in the ass. Didn't even suffer, fuck. Actually beat this guy. Another BT, I guess it's not the worst. I'm down to drop, I think it's fine to drop Mordekaiser for Darius too.
Imagine if I had a real weapon.
Time to strike. Their final moments approach.
Zephyr goes. Holy fuck. This guy is like super capped. Alright, fight this guy. The Forgotten player actually winning? No way, right? Huh, Giant Slayer value. Oh, he's not dead. Fuck. Nightbringer spat, Ironclad. Probably Ironclad against this. This guy, Ironclad. I guess when he's got 3-star skirms, it probably does something. I would need to try and stepper snipe his. Yeah, I was thinking like my V8. Come on. Come on. Nice. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. I did not think that X3 would feel that weak compared to like all the other 3-star forecasts. Oh, instant pop. There's just like I was playing that comp I theory crafted for Nightbringer or Dragon Slayer 3 skirmishers. Yeah, it's a pretty good meta comp. Does Vega Champ still count for the damage? No, I think you just get another one on your team, kind of. I never win carousels anymore. Ugh. The Karma 3 is by far the best, I would say. Jax 3 Shadow BT is probably better. Shadow QSS. Now, I think like the biggest weakness for Jax is getting bursted down. Since he has like so much attack speed and so much healing from BT, then like it doesn't matter if he takes a little bit of damage because he just heals back up. Like his biggest weakness is getting bursted, and Shadow QSS nerfs his HP, so or nerfs his HP, so he's like more likely to get bursted. Probably a Sunfire Slam. We'll see. Master, I think I can climb if I force that comp every game. Maybe. Depends a little bit on your ranking. Skirmishers aren't really that forcible, I would say, because they aren't. Like you can see there, I had Jax 3, and like it wasn't even. It was still pretty close. Pressure not a. Let me just sell this dude. Pay these 2 units. We'll see. Probably not a Dawnbringer game since I don't have a single tier or rod, and I got bow. So. Dracon. I'm really gonna play Draconic. Our board fucking sucks.
On wings of night.
Their fear is wise.
I just don't have that much. I just don't like playing Draconic. That's why I sold it. But probably correct to hold both Syra and Ash. But I just don't like playing the comp. Hold on. Victor here. Definitely be a forgotten game. Out of board. Probably let it shut. Thank you. Hold the Elise in for now as well, because we got 2 out of 3 skirms. Could be a Yasuo game. If I always slam this item and just play around skirms for Yasuo. See how close it gets. Yeah. Couple of assassin players. Uh-oh. Never mind, we're fine. Didn't attack my... Yeah, I don't know what's... Wait, you know what? Actually, turn down my... Turn down my mic audio so you can turn up the turn up the sound in your stream. So the music will be a bit louder. Because if I turn the music up, it's going to be too distracting for me. What's the story behind the channel profile? I just drew it myself. Because I'd like a Pepe meme. That's the profile picture, and I just thought that, okay, I should probably have something else. So it doesn't look like it's just a meme channel, you know? I just drew something and ended up with that. Holy fuck that. Sandra. Really need the Sunfire to go on this unit. There may be one that happened. I think I still definitely win if Sunfire goes in her 3 level here. Actually, I'm trolling. I should have played Skirms this turn and just got out of the Rangers. My bad. Probably it cost me the freak. Take this for a Shadow Locket piece.
Here ends the age of dragons. Their fear is wise.
Probably do. Move this to Pantheon because he's a lot more tanky. Item carrier. Wonder if that's actually better. Because he gets Skirmisher, so he gets the shield. He also gets the AD. Please cast. Please. Oh no, man. I guess it's fine if we can lose this next one as well. You drink yourself, you're a fucking artist. Art is subjective.
Where am I needed?
Oh, those two to make 20. We'll just hold the Lee Sin. This is definitely better. Oven. Doctor. Because in this game, I actually want Shadow Locket since I have RFC Jax. If I do end up playing Skirms, but I might play Yasuo as well. Depends a little bit on what I find at level 7. Alright, perfect. Damn, this is actually like ideal. 3 loss, we're gonna be 94 HP. Or 95 since we only lost to the A-bomb. Missing Trundle. 6 skirms. We're probably gonna roll at 3-2. Roll until we hit Trundle. We're sitting on both Udyr, Lee Sin pair as well. Alright, Sword is good for BTPs. Rod's pretty bad. Actually not bad, because it only builds into Morello though. Oh, just on this item now. I put it on. I don't want it on Pantheon or Lee Sin, because I want to be able to move those two. Do, put on Italy for now. Like, the reason why I didn't level here and roll this time is because I'm on a loss streak, and if I lose this one, I'm not actually, like, super... It's, like, kind of whatever, you know? I'm gonna roll next turn anyways. I'll just take the extra gold, and if I win, it's obviously nice. Nice. I want another Shadow Locket. Bundle. Sitting on 3 pairs. Well, he's not that strong, so I don't think I get punished too hard for playing. I guess I don't care about Cannon getting everything. Or the Shadow Locket. I actually want him to auto and cast quickly. I actually still beat this guy, that's pretty... This item is so nutty. In Italy too. Get Shadow Armor for Shadow Locket, why not go for it? Because I want to use up the Rod. The only good Rod item you can build in Skirmisher is Morello and Lee Sin. The other ones are just like, the other Rod items are only good once you hit Viego, and that's way too late into the game to build for now. Because you're not even like guaranteed to hit Viego sometimes when you're playing Skirms, because you're usually playing like pretty aggressively. But I take the glove because I mean, I guess like worst case, it's like be like QSS, Shadow Hosh, even like TG is fine to go like TG Trundle. Shroud is still like super good late game. Trap Claw. Even IE is not like the worst or Last Whisper. So like there's a lot of good glove items that fit into this comp. But going double Shadow Locket is like kind of iffy because you know you're like sometimes you in some matchups you really need like Trundle to go off. And if you just have and if he doesn't get mana while he's auto attacking, then it could get really awkward. Because you need him to take damage. Like if there's a guy who has like a 2-star Garen with like double Warmogs who's solo frontlined, you need to take it down like pretty quickly. Like becomes an issue. I want Cloak here. On BT, I'm pretty sure. They're already also pivot. He's actually playing cabs. I don't know. Definitely pivot. Just do this. Like, Nidalee didn't cast, that's really bad. I don't know, I think it's a bit too, a lot easier to just play skirms here. Because I have them, because I have 6 skirms already. I have to hit, like, you don't have to hit that much for... Also, because I had, like, RFC and Jewel Gauntlet. And I had, like, the 1 cloak, so I just need bow, and then I'm, like, good with Yasuo items. I don't know, might have also been, like, correct to pivot Yasuo. Not entirely sure. What about Morello Cannon? Yeah, the thing is, like, Morello, after he got nerfed, it's not as good as on Lee Sin. Because Lee Sin casts much quicker, and his radius is still, like, relatively big. And sometimes, like, Cannon's ultimate will, like, bug out a little bit. The fact that I win this is kind of insane. I guess Nidalee 2-star is just too cracked. Definitely rolling next turn because our main carry is 1-starred. Then still sitting on like we only have Nidalee 2-star, so this board is not going to cut it for stage 4. We still have to roll even though we are 83 HP. Morello.
The helpless fight, the hardened live. Time to strike.
Now we prove our courage.
Their final moments approach.
Pretty bad roll down. Yes, frontline Draven. But you probably just positioned for wolves and didn't have time to position again, but maybe actually scouted and saw that he could actually get value out of it. I feel like I have to keep rolling. We barely got stronger. Fix this. We beat this. We're like one of the weakest people. I think we have to keep rolling.
The helpless fight, the hardened live.
Feral instinct.
Oh, that definitely helps, but fuck, being hard stuck. If I had these two upgraded as well. Let's wait a or two. We should be good. Better off. Love how you draw circle with your mouse every time you draw. Yeah, I don't even know why I do that. It's just subconscious for some reason. I don't really enjoy it in Italy either. Italy, like the dodging is just so kind of annoying because you just it's like completely random whether you win or not, almost. Can't afford to hold this Mordekaiser pair. Have to eco back up now. We can go 8, but game's like a top 4 at best. Must be like high roll jacks 2 and like 10 or 20 gold here. Assassin Morgana. I'm just not getting through this horse. Want cloak here. Get some backline X's. Hurricane. I don't know, maybe I should have pivoted Yasuo, but I don't think it would have made that big of a difference. And hit any Yasuo or any Trundle or Pantheon pairs. These two are like one of the best skirms almost. That's the Jax. Or at least like the most important ones to upgrade because he's like super tanky and he also gives like so much utility. Letting you get through the tanks. I don't know if we win this. Depends on this dodge chance here. Didn't dodge the ultimate. I guess it's fine. We're on a 4 loss. Is that kind of different today? But yeah, I fixed my think I it's on like plugins. It does sound better or worse actually. I put like a compressor and like a noise gate on my audio because I listen to my live stream because I never check my audio on my live streams and you can like hear me breathing sometimes. I don't think you can do that anywhere. I feel like the Pantheon and Trundle are pretty contested this patch because they're needed for the Yasuo comp, yeah. True. They're needed for like a couple of different ones. Yeah, so playing nice. They pivoted skirms. We're in a really bad spot this game. They even have to sack one. I don't know, maybe I was corrected Donkey Roll. Level 7, but at the same time. Playing for like a top 6 at best at that point if you're playing skirms. Alright, Nico's actually good. 10 gold to roll through. Fuck. Guess I'll sack one. Very risky, but I think it's the play here.
Shine once more before the end.
Alright, we got lucky and fought one of the weaker people. Risk definitely paid off. Your voice cuts out at the end of your sentences? Okay, I need to fix that later then. No Jaxes. Okay. Holy fuck. I can say this guy, like this guy's probably gonna top 2 just based off of this situation. Overall it's better and it doesn't cut out all the time. Okay, it might be if I'm like lowering the sound of, if I'm lowering my voice at the end of sentences, that might cut it out. Team just like a terrible matchup. Or skirms, because you don't have any way to shred armor unless you have Darius. He also has Shadow Locket, which makes it like infinitely harder to get through. Rolling here. Rolling until we find and Jax. Not much else we can do. He got trap clawed. And at least on the back line, so it's actually might be winnable, depending on dodge chance. Never mind. Hopefully this guy's also losing, so we can maybe get top 6 this game. Could take Frozen Heart on Diana. Cavalier. I think we just do this and we accept the fact that we're not hitting Dax this game. We are 1 life here. We want to make sure we survive. This guy, okay, Heimer 2-star. Hopefully you don't play the, if you don't play the assassin player, we might be fine here, but... Landed on the Heimer, which is huge. Applying Frozen Heart to that. Definitely gonna make a big difference. Oop. Alright, nice. On the tiebreaker. That's definitely Nikoing Diana. Make her 2-star. Definitely made the difference between 7th and 6th this game. We'll take it. Yeah. I think I played... I'm at 10 days now. I'll hop on my Smurf for a little. Tiebreaker's number no, it's whoever had the most HP when they died, since we were both at -2. Since both were at 11, it goes to the next tiebreaker, which is who has beaten the most, or who beat each other the most in the fight. Here's my type. It's not based off the timing? No, I think, no, it used to be that before. Like whoever dies first, that used to be a thing like previously, but not anymore. Right, let me pop up that Bloons Tower Defense in queue. Where are we at right now? I need to start with this one. Was it the second tiebreak isn't the timing? I think it's whoever has. I think it's whoever has had the most HP at the start of the start before they died. That's like the whoever it's the most, and then after that it's whoever's beaten each other the most. Then maybe the third tiebreaker is timing. Not entirely sure. I need the round thing. Would look for the I've just been spamming the same strat by just opening the Ninja Monkey and then just making this. Yeah, play something else other than Skirm, so I'm down to start Rod. Play Undertale and Q next time, trust. I've never, I played it like, I think I played it for like 50 minutes, then I refunded it on Steam because I didn't really enjoy it. I think the Balloons Tower Defense game is pretty chill.
All will heal in time.
We could just take the Aatrox spare here. Play that. I I don't remember how far I got. It was like 3 years ago or something when I played it. Before the tiebreaker changed, I used to get in the far corner, not sure how much it helped. I know the strat was to run like all the way. Show you after actually.
The dawn is coming.
Griffin. Don't want to hold on to the list there. What you would do is you would run all the way down into like this used to be a pay to win map because you could run all the way down here. So it took longer until you took the damage, since usually most people are standing here and like the map's like cut off around this area. These are like the pay to win maps because you got like an extra second, and sometimes you actually got like a higher placement based off of it. Hey Mascot, what country are you from? Greetings from Argentina. Yeah, hello, hello. I'm from Norway. I take it. It's just a Dawnbringer game then. That's what it's looking like right now. Literally dodge is disgusting, yeah. And we're gonna find out today which champions are getting removed. It's probably not until like the afternoon, probably. Or like the afternoon for like NA time, so we'll see. Oh yeah, I actually need Renewer for Rocket Carry to work. So that she actually casts.
I see things clearly.
Guess that's fine. Hopefully we win so I can make 10. I don't really want to sell Sound Repair. Is what it is. Where do you think high elo starts? I think that you are in high elo once you are either master or diamond. What I would say. Because if you're master, I need to take an item. I guess probably tier because it's the gold one. But like, if you're a master player, you can probably beat challenger players if you don't low roll and get a little bit lucky. Like you can maybe like get firsts, but I don't know if diamond players can do that. Depends a little bit on how you look at it. Wait, is set 5.5 out on PBE tomorrow or 2 days? I don't know which time zone it's based off of. It's like afternoon or even like around please again. Yeah, Wednesday afternoon / evening, and that's NA time. Like for me, it comes out like pretty late, like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. on Wednesday. I'm in EU, so probably a second ribbon is. Then again, like they might release it earlier as well if it's ready, because they tend to what's it called? Under promise and over deliver, and when it comes out. Your English is so good. I thought you were from the U.S. Yeah, thank you. Yes. Like I guess. I don't want to lose this next one. You can fight this guy or these two win streakers. I don't even think I'd beat this guy. That Kerm's gonna get. Luckily we mana raped it, so we're actually able to get through. Wait a second here. Might win. Come on, please, Bane. You need to. Yeah, we both just griefed each other. I griefed my 5 loss, and I griefed this 5 win streak. Yikes. Alright. Good hit. And play the Cossacks. I'm Grandmaster right now, and I'm trying to... And I've played a bit between Diamond and Grandmaster, and I can say that the difference between Diamonds and Masters is actually quite noticeable. Master GM are pretty much the same, and Top Challengers are noticeably better, I think, yeah. I think that there's a pretty big gap between Master and Diamond, and then the gap between Master and GM is like fairly low. And then there's like another gap between like low GM, high Master, and like high GM, low Challenger. And like between like low Challenger, there's another gap to like pretty much the same until you start fighting like top 50 and like the pro players. But yeah, like pro players still lose to master players on occasion. Although they definitely like win like way more than they lose against them. Feel Gauntlet a good slam? Depends on your opener. Like here it's good because Soraka's a good holder, and I have like good Dawnbringer units. And I could also pivot Redeemed. Guess Yasuo as well if I like get dropped a ton of bows. Should have probably also slammed something here. If I slam like a Declar or something, I win this fight and keep my streak. So that's actually... Yeah, that's just reading chat diff. L2. What a roll for 4 Dawn. Right. Warmogs, but the question is who gets Warmogs. Actually, like Raven Tech. Fine. Oh, why'd you walk, man? What do you think of poor dropping your 4 Dragon Slayer with Riven carry? That actually sounds not bad. But at the same time, like, the only AP scaling Riven gets is like she deals more magic damage when she like does her stun. But then she doesn't use AP for another 8 seconds. So it seems kind of redundant. Or like useless. It would be good on Karma. What would you would use? You would have to be level 8 for it to work, because none of the Dragon Slayers are Dawnbringers. Unlike Diana, who's a Nightbringer and a Dragon Slayer, so you can fit it at level 7 with Yasuo. Yeah, you'd have to be level 8, and also you would probably have to carry Karma in Italy instead of Riven. So you actually get value out of the AP. Got a dip, see ya? Yeah. Goodbye. Thanks for tuning in. I'll probably stream tomorrow once PBE goes live. And if it comes out super late, I'll probably stream the day after instead. We want this every time. Don't say a word, don't say a word. Nice. When I say I want to roll for 4 Dawn, I usually don't get it before 20 gold rolled. I mean, it depends. Like, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you get unlucky, but, like, there's a lot of Dawnbringers I could have hit there. I could have hit both Gragas, Nidalee, and if I get lucky, I hit Karma. I was also rolling for these 2 pairs. Um, missing Gragas. How have we not hit a Gragas yet? Hmm. Oh, they're better. One more at level 7, I think. Oh, well, oh, Kulki. I've tried it out a couple of times, seen it's decent. Gonna test it out more. I don't like Yasuo, but the Dawnbringer, the Nightbringer, yeah. No, I think like it doesn't sound bad. The only thing is that you don't get any you get very few natural synergies from the. There's like none of them overlap. Like you get 3 skirms with Nidalee, yeah. You get Legionnaire with Riven. Then I guess if you're on Cossacks, you get Assassin. You probably run Riven, Cossacks, Karma, and Nidalee, and those are your Dawnbringers. Cause yeah, you know what, I'm down to test it out next. Alright, we hit the Gragas. Boom. I think we just go 8. This wants to be IE. So I guess we just build Titans. It's good on Riven, and it's also good on Garen, if you find him. Just sell off these, start pushing levels. I'm just really pissed. 2-star Heimer. Holy fuck. I'm gonna quickly run to the bathroom, I think, after I take my turn here. Probably Revenant spot. And I'm back. In case anybody's curious, the reason I took Revenant Spat is because I'm going to be running, like, ideally, this would be Ivern instead of Aatrox. And also, usually you're running, like, Volibear later as well, so getting 3 Revenant is fine. Hold on to this in case I get Power Invoker. Just put this here for the stats for now. Dark Blue buff better than Sojin and Karma. I get Dark Tier. I usually go Dark Hodge. It's just as good as Sojin and regular blue buff. Sojin is actually a bit weaker because you have to have 2 Invoker, otherwise it's 6 autos instead of 5. But it is very easy to fit into Invoker with Karma. Do we want Sword here? Okay. Want Tier, I guess. Maybe you don't even want Tier. So we take Rod. It's like the worst case scenario is double Jewel Gauntlet. It sounds really bad, but sometimes you can't really pick and choose.
Now we prove our courage. Every life
ends with us.
There's not down to drop. I don't want to drop. Could drop Soraka Classic. Fuck, I should have Revenant spatted somebody. My bad. I feel like 3 Renewers is kind of a wait. Do this. Do this for now. Make sure the Ivern revives. Play for Invoker if I hit it. This guy's playing Karma as well. At least on my backline. Really bad. I'm gonna come down to dodge chance. Yeah, there's like 2 Karma players, so Teemo probably doesn't give me that much value.
every life
Ends with us.
Hopefully with Kindred too, that would be really nice. And addicted to this game, I can honestly say that watching some of your videos has made that even worse. Great videos, my guy. Thank you. This game is pretty addicting sometimes. Super fun. I think it's almost always gonna be up here.
The runes decide my
We just roll.
The runes decide my path.
You go in. Turn.
It's the fury of a god.
I think it's fine to drop down to 2 Dawn. Need a better unit than Gragas. need these. Don't need these. Revenant spat. Fuck. Kindred can have it.
Savor life's closing
Don't have slots open on Garen, so I just have to put it there, I guess. Alright, Garen, can you 1v1 this A-bomb? Nope. Recently started getting into TFT and learned a lot from watching you. Yeah, that's awesome. Dark. Already answered. You know, cab spat. This is Domringer spat. The other op. Like Dark Shroud. Honestly, wouldn't be bad. Take Dark Shroud. Need a better unit than. Needed to roll more this turn. Might even play for Mystic. Do a scout next turn to see. Is this just better than 6 Dawn? I think so, when you have like upgraded Lulu and Rise. And like I have Kindred Pair as well. And I only had like Grag as 1 star. And I had to sell my ribbon to move the items over to Garen because he's much better with them. And I only had like some of my Dumbringers for 1 star. Let's see here. Got like last AP. That's last. It's like thanks. Probably not 4 Mystics. I guess this is Volibear once we hit him.
I have to focus, but I can't stop smiling. Hope you like rainbows.
We'll just shroud her. I'll probably I just need a donkey roll until I add Karma 2 this game, most likely. Also need to Iron 2 as well. They're just stuck level 8 for now. This is not strong enough to go 9. We're not really stable either. Oh, this guy's playing Kale actually. Realized.
Savor life's closing act.
Down for another shroud. That's TG Ivern. I put my Garen in the middle, so.
Danger is coming.
The heavens guide me.
Pick up a pair.
The helpless fight, the hardened live.
A big upgrade actually to hit.
Come.
Ready or not. For the cause!
Inner 2 is super good. Still pretty newbie to this game, just forgotten have mad climbing capabilities. There's just a lost cause trying to go after it. No, it's good if you, it's a good top 4 comp, but you get outscaled relatively quickly.
As darkness falls, the moon rises.
Having the greatest hits. Move the wolf down.
Justice!
100. Nope. Top 4 at least. Hopefully we can hit Karma too. Both the Karma players got knocked out.
The heavens guide.
We'll roll after this turn. He's like, forgotten. He's AP and he is AP until he hits Kale. I think for Mystic is still the play until he hits Kale, but he's like 1 life. It dropped down to like 2 Mystics and run Realm Nautilus maybe. And again, I also like would just drop down to 3 Mystics once I hit Bully Bear. Really want this on Bully Bear, but it can go on Rise. His AoE still applies Morello to a lot of users.
Shine once more before the end.
For the cause!
That's the issue with Kale. Like, if you don't hit Kale, you just go 8th. Like, this guy, like, had a strong opener, so that...
Danger is coming.
Guess I lock. Thinking about selling this and just playing, like, a random Vel'Koz for a turn.
Justice!
Shine once more before the end.
Didn't see who we lost to. We lost to me.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire.
Probably don't lock for this. I'm, like, way too poor to hit Heimer 2, I think. Especially since this guy has, 2-star Heimerdinger. It's very unlikely that I hit the, the 3rd unit to get a 2-star. I want to swap sides as well. Should do that next turn. Wait, he's swapping it into my Dark Shroud. Why would he do that? Guy's like never gonna cast now. He needs 200 mana. His entire team was dead by the time the Heimerdinger casted. So he's like forced to stay on the other side of my Dark Shroud, I guess. I want this Trap Claw thing. That would be the best here. If not, everything else kind of sucks. Maybe like another Revenant spot, I guess. And put it on Price, maybe. Roll for a Volley Barrier here. I guess he goes on Heimer. No farm Ranger for Mystic in meta. That's Aphelios. I think that Aphelios is one of those comps you can only play when you high roll. Very similar to Skirms. Like, you need a great opener to play it. And if you do, you can place well, but if not, like, you definitely can't force it. It's very much like a 1st or 8th comp, because if you do hit the Kindred and the Darius, and like Aphelios 2-star, you're in a really good spot. And if you hit like 2-star Darius, you can usually win the game a lot of the time.
You'll see more with your eyes closed.
I'm back, hello.
I believe in the future of dragonkind.
Holy Bear 2-star. I went to ult the wrong way. He moved finally. Oh yeah, very close again. I should have watched this fight. See if I can position. Oh, that's a high roll.
Here comes the heat.
Very lucky to hit this. Lomas, thanks for your skirmisher Jack's tip. I reached platinum for the first time. Hey, that's awesome. Congrats. How do you position the wolf? You just front. Right now, or I was using it as like an anti-assassin thing, so that the Viego didn't steal my units in the back. But ideally, you frontline it, so it goes to the
No matter the cost.
so it goes to it goes back to heal like as fast as possible. Guess it goes here since he has GA.
Witness the fury of a god.
Probably don't play Foreign Bunker against this.
There will be no peace.
Oh, Garen. Don't know if it's worth it to use item remover to get the items on the Karma. Or from the AP items from Karma to
Not here.
Heimerdinger.
Yet.
It's like this Heimerdinger's gonna like one-shot a lot of crap once he dust cast.
Shine once more before the end.
You made them all crispy.
Maybe I should have probably used this to move the Morello over to Heimer just to get the AP stats on him. If it was Sojin Karma, I would have moved it every time, but since it wasn't Sojin, then probably not worth it. GG's, we'll go back to this while we're waiting in queue. If you're looking for a specific 4 or 5 cost carry, is it worth to buy other 4 or 5 cost champions from the shop, so there are less champions in the pool. Depends how large of a roll down you're doing. If you're only rolling through like 10 or 20 gold, then sure, it's worth it. But if you're rolling through like 50 gold, you're not going to be able to roll through all that gold if you buy all the other champions at the same time. So you're actually spending way too much time like buying other useless shit while you're looking for like a karma and stuff, and you'll just you'll just get like really dizzy, and like if you're doing a big transition, it's gonna take it's gonna take way longer. So it depends on how much gold you have. But sure, if you can roll through 50 gold, like if you have super quick APM and you can buy all the other forecasts, then it's worth it. But if you find yourself like not being able to roll through all the gold in time, then no, it's definitely not. I never really seen any pros doing it, but it makes the most sense. Yeah, it's only if you have like say if you're only rolling through like 15 gold, right? Then you definitely have time to increase the odds. But when you're rolling through more than that, then like at least for me, like I don't have time, so I've like the only time I buy other champions is if it is for potential pivots, you know. Just sure you increase your odds, but you increase the amount of time it's gonna take for you to roll through everything. Greetings from the Philippines. Hey, what's up? Why Gragas? Looking like another karma game. Is it true having more one cost on your bench increases the chance of hitting higher cost units? No, it just increases the odds of hitting different one costs. But it's like minimal. To the point where it probably doesn't even matter. Yeah, I kind of want to play Yasuo this game, but we got Dawnbringer opener for now. I haven't played Yasuo in quite.
Ready, hammer?
Reload here. And I don't want to play the Morgana as well.
The coven has
This might be it.
eyes everywhere.
Like Morgana's definitely casting on stage 2. Most people are this for now. Not gonna lie, the cutoff from the reverse are getting more obvious. Okay, let me try to. Let me try to. I don't even remember. How do you fix? I'll have to fix it. I don't even remember. What do you want? Just to like Katarina,
What shall we give?
the assassin. Hold off these. Hold on. Mind telling us a bit about your opening round until 3-1 here? by default hard for skirmishers, but with an item opener like you have right now, which comp would you go for? Probably I would look to play Karma. You have Tier Rod. You can also play like Yasuo. You have Cloak, and like the tier can become like Shadow Hodge. This opener is pretty weak. I have like units that don't really synergize together. We have Coven. Probably just. It's a really awkward spot. Maybe we play, you know what? Maybe we play Nocturne. At least. This can be like blue, but yeah, maybe. I haven't played a Nocturne game forever. Come on. Take 10. Why is it cutting your... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... Fuck, I didn't even... Okay, so let me know if it's better now, because then... If it's not better, then I need to fix the other one instead. Okay, I'm just gonna play Yasuo instead then. Since I found it early. You can just sell these for eco. Like this, and then we just make this item. Yeah, so sorry if it's cutting out now. Yeah, Shadow Hodge on Nocturne, it's not bad either. Did you put Nocturne to the Coven area? No, you don't play Coven when you play Nocturne. You just play 6 Assassins. Or at level 7 you play 6 Assassins plus Ivern for Revenant. Let me know if it's better or worse now, because hopefully it doesn't cut me out. Okay, another Yasuo, I guess we just play it over that. Just do this. Yeah, what's my, okay. The noise gate, okay. Nice.
Let's get this party started.
Yeah, it's probably because I turned down my mic audio in OBS, and the filter was set up for it to be around around another setting. But as long as it sounds good, then yeah, we're fine now. Okay, winning this is not ideal, because we wanted to keep our 5-loss streak into Krugs, but holy fuck, 3 people on 100 HP. Probably roll on 3-2 since we're sitting on Yasuo pair, maybe. Also want to hit like 4 Nightbringers would be nice. Like a Vlad or something. Oh wow. Just fucking hit. The only awkward part is that sword doesn't make a single good item besides like Seeks or GA. At least for the Asocon, but hopefully we'll get some bows. Or you can bring Gragas around. I mean, if I had Gragas too, I might play it in some situations, but yeah, you got the right idea that it's kind of obsolete.
Stand up. Face me again.
Hmm. Chalice isn't bad, especially the Dark Chalice. I think I just go Glove here. Like, we could also go Tier to make Sojin on Diana. I think we take this, because we opened, I should have leveled and played this, by the way, for Fortnite Bringers. Took too long in the armory, but I think we can, with this we can go Jewel Gauntlet. Since we opened Rod, we're more likely to get dropped out Rod later. Holy fuck, so much CC. I probably would have lost anyways. Any advice on how to push through ranked anxiety? I'm gold 1, 32 LP, and want to hit plat. But I'm scared I'll go 8th and lose all my work in the past couple of days. At least for me, the thing... It's just, thinking that you, like, already, like, even if you lose your LP, you're still gonna get back if you keep playing. A lot of the time, because if you... Like, once you hit a peak, it's a lot easier to get back to that peak once you've already been there, because you know you're good enough to get there. But, like, the best way to do it is just to have like, a Smurf account. Or, like, a secondary account that you play ranked on as well, and if you get that high up, you know that you can at least get to there. Like, say if you hit, like, if you hit Gold 2, for example, on your second account, like, you know since you got Gold 2 twice on 2 different accounts, that you can definitely, like, you're definitely better than a Gold 2 player. You know? But if you are, like, nervous, you're definitely going to play worse, so... it just kind of comes down to, like, the most important thing is just getting into, like, the zone when playing. So that you focus better. Yeah, you gotta have faith in yourself and your ability. Yeah, for sure. Because if you've been climbing, there's a good chance that you're gonna keep climbing. You know, with the boat here. God damn it. Take this for Sojin. Sojin Diana's pretty good. So, to make sure she casts. I would just go for it the way to think about it is if you don't try, you'll never know. Yeah, that's true as well. Getting Mart is nice. I'd probably play it over Pantheon. Let's go Sojin on Sachani. She'll beat the holder. Could also go on double Shadow Hosh, but I don't think it's that good because you get like insane damage when you have Shadow Hodge on, but when Shadow Hodge is off, like, you have no damage. So if you get stuck on a tank while Shadow Hodge is off, you just lose the fight. So it's probably not good. Yeah, dude, this guy's so strong. I also like the healing item here. It's just very super good in like front to back fights.
Right onward.
How am I so low on HP? What the fuck? I don't even feel like I had Yasuo too, and I still like can't roll twice in a row. I'll have to roll to 0 on level 7, or at least until we get Diana. And then we'll just have to hope for top 4 this game. I've been 20 out of 20 Forgotten Draven, but I'm terrified the game I've inevitably don't hit. Yeah, I mean, like, if you don't hit, then at least it's not your own ability that, like, to play the game that didn't block you. And also, like, when you don't hit, it's still important. You can still, like, top 4 sometimes. Because at least in Forgotten, you can still, like, run Cat carry, you can run Rise carry, even if you get a lot of AP items. Sometimes if you get, like, Shadow Zeke's Hurricane Jewel Gauntlet, you can actually run Vayne carry. If you hit her 2-star early. There's a lot of other stuff you can do with Forgotten, but the most important thing about that comp is just to be, it's just to, you have to be greedy with your HP and, like, play it relatively aggressive, just to make sure, because you get outscaled late in the game, unless you get, like, Viego too, which is, like, relatively hard to do at level 8, so. Got the bow, that's good. So I take this in case I don't hit Diana.
And so darkness,
But I left to roll because we're still sitting on like everything else 2-star.
chaos will retake you. And so darkness.
Okay, I guess we just eco now. Fuck, I don't know. We're so close to Yasuo 3 now. What the fuck? I think we just eco and then roll it the fuck down here. Might even go QSS as the last item on Yasuo since we're getting in 3-star. Most likely this game. Do you play Hyper Roll? I played it a little bit recently because I know they're giving out rank rewards for it, so I want to try to hit the Hyper tier. I think I'm at like 3,500 points in the purple tier right now. But it's definitely like a different meta and a different playstyle, so it is a bit awkward. Nikos doesn't actually sound terrible since it's gonna make me be one off Yasuo 3. Because these items, like the thing is, like we can also go for Frozen Heart Diana, which is super good, especially when we have this item. I think it's fine to this, but Nico is definitely tempting. There's probably a world where it's the correct play. My also getting eaten there is really bad. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna have to donkey roll at 7. Hope I hit. Yeah, prioritizing shadow items is like the way to play Forgotten. Like, best in slot Draven and Forgotten doesn't exist. Like, best in slot Draven and Forgotten is just for shadow items in your team. Let's roll. Try to hit this. We're just gonna be stuck at 0. Stuck at 0 this game. Also, the Shadow Locket being stuck on Morgana is a bit awkward as well, because I want it to be closer to Trundle, because I want Trundle to eat the targets that Yasuo is going to be attacking. I think I just go Joe Gauntlet here. Because it's 5 gold, and I'm 0 gold right now. You know how Forgotten will work in set 5.5 when there's no shadow items? I don't know yet. My prediction is that they're gonna make it like how Cybernetics worked in 3.5. Like, the more, like, if you have an item component equipped on a champion, then you're gonna get the Forgotten bonus. That's how I think it'll work. So then you're incentivized to put like 1 item on each Forgotten unit. And it makes sense because you have a lot of carries in that comp. And then they just buff the Forgotten trait as well. So you're dealing more damage once you have the item. Yeah, because there's no way they can make it like, because you always get that 1 Radiant item, so they can't make it like the more Radiant items you have, the more damage you deals, because then it's just going to be like terrible until you get that Radiant item. And since you're only getting 1, like, it doesn't make sense at all to have that work that way. What the fuck did so much damage to my Yasuo? Is it just a Hecarim? Fuck, it's 600 AP. Also, I haven't been scouting to get value out of my Diana. It looks like most people are on this side anyway, so we'll just right here and then move her back later. I've heard a rumor it's gonna be about like, I've heard a rumor about it being like Cybernetics as well. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, Cybernetics was a ton of fun to play, so hopefully it's gonna be like that. A little worried about some of the Radiant items though. I feel like Trap Claw sounds super insane against Vel'Koz. Oh no, it's not gonna stun though. That's the thing. It's just gonna work like the Shadow Trap Claw. Only that it goes to your entire team, so it's gonna be like super good against like Volibear, but against Vel'Koz, since he doesn't he keeps casting, he's gonna like completely ignore it, so it's gonna be like worthless against him. But I mean, like, I think that there's no reason to be super worried about them because they're gonna get tuned in PB. But there's definitely gonna be an element to like, oh, you hit this Radiant item, so now you're in like an insane spot, and then if you lower all your Radiant items, then you're like Now I'll have to play for top 4, even though I was in a super good spot earlier. I think he will finish top 4 here. If I hit Yasuo 3, yeah. If not, then probably not. Unless I try hard my positioning, then maybe. Got bow. We're just hard stuck level 7 this game. But at least we hit all our other units. So, not in the worst spot. I mean, I imagine they'll be tuned, but this has been super imbalanced for the majority of it, yeah. No, I agree. I can't remember the last set that was this unbalanced. For like the most of the game. Oh no. Oh no. Starting to look pretty bad. Hopefully I get another bow so I can use this remover. Get RFC on Yasuo. Yeah, anti-heal is actually really good in this lobby. I think we put it on Pantheon. So we just Last Whisper him as well. I think I have one more life in me, so it's probably not worth to sell this and use 1-star Morgana to get some more rolls. So blue, yeah, nice. Why not throw bow on Diana and crit on Trundle? Because Last Whisper, he deals like, you can see it deals like a decent amount of AD, so Last Whisper's actually not bad on Pantheon. And when he pops his shield, like, it has a chance to proc Last Whisper as well. Nice. We can just go level 8 now, I think. We'll probably go level 8 after here. We should be good for stage 5 now. If I guess double rel. So we can do this now. I think like not having RFC on Yasuo 3-star, he's like tank enough to withstand a lot of the CC. They all move to this side, so we'll go over here. Man, Diana cast it again, I would have won. Fuck, we're dead. It's a 7th. I don't even know what happened. I think I just paid too much attention to the chat, but just didn't roll enough at 7 initially. We're good for stage 5s. Famous last words. What set was best in your opinion? I really enjoyed set... What's it called? I really enjoyed set 3 and 3.5. Those were my favorites. Let's put it here. I had the most fun on those two. I think that like my favorite will like set 2 will probably have like a special place in my heart since that was the first set, or that was the set where I first like really got into TFT. Yeah, I kind of want to start Sword here because I just feel like playing a game of Aphelios. What's up with Brown Cavalier reroll? I've been seeing it everywhere now. The thing about it is that it's one of those comps that you can only play when you like super high roll it. Otherwise, it's not good. Okay, I'm gonna try Kled into Aphelios with Hellions. Because with the change to him, he's like a good AD item holder now. Also has 3 Skirmisher Jack's Bible with 4 Mystics into the AP meta. I haven't tried it, but it could be. But it sounds like you're not getting that much AD, so you might have to use like Deathblade Jack. So you go like Runaan's Deathblade BT. Okay, I'm not gonna pre-level here, I think. Just because I want higher chance of hitting Kled too. We could also play Skirms. Skirms into Aphelios. What do you think about set 5.5? Do you think they're gonna take Forsaken champs out or rework them? Assuming you're referring to Forgotten champions, but I think that they are what is it called? They're just gonna rework how they function.
Explosion first, questions later.
Just sword him and then we'll wait one. But I think the news about 5.5 drops later today. Oh, he's doing the same thing. He's much stronger though, he's got 3 Hellions. Oh, so the Forgotten build is my favorite, yeah. That's the thing about mid sets is that they usually remove a lot of the carries so that the set is gonna, or the new set feels fresh and there's still a lot to learn. Don't want Shadow Sword. I want to level to make my board stronger, but at the same time, like, I literally have nothing good to put in. Nothing that's going to change the fight whatsoever. Could also slam regular Hurricane. I'm going to do that. Oh no, the set doesn't start, but they're revealing all the info on like which champions that are getting removed and all that. But it doesn't come out until Wednesday. Or Thursday, depending on your region and time zone. I think we win this. We can just make, wait. Fuck. I counted wrong. My bad. All those units were pretty worthless anyway, so it's fine. Then first affiliates game not to go. Good luck, have fun. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes though. Because I want to try. I haven't played. I want to try Hellions into Affilios because I think it's good. Thought it was said this Wednesday was 11 point. Yeah. So it comes out on the PBE server, which is like the public beta environment. So they're testing out just to remove all the bugs, because usually, like at the start of every single set, it always has like a ton of bugs. It's like crazy unbalanced to the point like where it's like almost unplayable sometimes. So they like pump out balance changes like every single day. So they're like constantly patching it. So it's like really hard to keep up with if you're trying to play it like competitively, but so you're essentially just beta testing the game for them. But since it's a new set, it's always fun to play. So I want this sword for Deathblade. If not, I'll take bow or rod. What champs are you hoping will appear in the new set? I think somebody like accidentally leaked that Olaf was coming back, but I don't know like which cost he's gonna be. Like whether it's gonna be like the same old 4-cost Olaf or if it's gonna be like a different one. I actually have 5 Hellions here, so we'll play that. I'll just belt this because I'll probably make Morello as the belt item. You're gonna do in-houses again for 5.5 PB? I love learning from and meeting everybody. Yeah, can do that for sure. I also really enjoyed playing the other people on the server. It was super fun. I remember Brubba's C-Sirat A-Bomb Draconic, yeah. It was Brubba and one other person. It was Mac. They just forced it so hard every game. It was just so ridiculous. I'll sell this so I can hold the poppy. If you do 2-star, doesn't matter. Dude, Warwick instantly stunning the Kled. Holy fuck. Like, I swear, sometimes this unit is so broken early game. Not this time. Although it could actually be like, it's not the worst Yasuo pivot here. Because you have Hurricane already, you have half a bow for RFC. And like this is Sojin, or you can slam Seeks right away. Another cloak is really bad. Although it could be... Guess it could be Zephyr. I could just slam it. I think I'd do this because I never want to be stuck with a bow on Lulu. I could just do this. But I think I'm gonna wait one more because I get Armory next turn. Hello, I'm stuck plat 1. Any tips? It's very hard to give like tips when I have no idea like what you've been playing or anything like that, but I would say if you're stuck plat, like the best way to climb in any patch is just to focus on 1 or 2 comps that play really well into that patch. So here, like you could play like I've been playing like mostly Skirms and Yasuo, And if I on my main, and if I get AP opener, I play I'll play like Karma. So those are like the 3 comps I've been focusing on. And if I high roll, I play Aphelios. That's like my playstyle. You just gotta find out what works for you. I guess it's actually this. The thing here is that I could, like, Leona's probably the best for 2 knights. But if I lose, I can't make eco. Because I have to sell a pair, and I don't want to do that, so I could just do this. Another cannon. I think that's okay. Probably lose this because he has Yasuo 2-star with Shadow Locket. And Sedge 2 as well. He rolled to 0, so... Glad I didn't play Leona. I'm actually taking, like... Didn't kill a single unit. Taking 13 here, just really bad. Pick up the Lulu pair.
I have to focus.
This.
Stop smiling.
I think we do this because shields in like this direction, so like it's like Lulu and Six can also get value from it. So it wouldn't be the worst to roll. Oh, yes, Karma. Karma with really good items. Holy fuck. Please kill the Leona. No. God damn it. Play like the 2 strongest people like in a row. It's gonna be a hard Aphelios game. I want this sword again. If not, I want Rod for Rage Blade. How do you deal with how do you deal mentally when playing at your highest rank? Just hit masters and now get anxious to play and not demo it? The thing is, if you hit masters, you can probably hit masters again, like relatively easy. That's the way I think about it, at least. This is better now. Yeah, and also like if you start losing games and you don't know why you're losing, like you think you're playing well and you're not low rolling, or if you're like feel like you're high rolling but you still bot 4, then you probably have to think about like changing up your playstyle, because then it's just the lack of skill that's the issue. But it's also like identifying like whether you're like, it's like if you don't know like what you're doing wrong, then that's like a really bad thing. Okay, Kled fucking sucks. What is happening? You have to like roll to 0. It's gonna be a really rough game.
Eyes everywhere.
Yeah, also having 2 accounts for sure helps as well. Like if you hit master on another account as well, then you know that you're for sure a master player, so there's no worries there. This guy... Oh, he's rerolling. Like, the thing I don't get, like, besides, like, Poppy 3, like, my board is literally stronger. So I have no idea how the fuck this guy's 96 HP. And I'm 52 when we have the same board. I even have like better items, but I guess he has the Morello cannon. Maybe like that's like super important for Hellions. Parsec Plat 1, 3 Forgotten Draven is my go-to comp, but lately I've been getting smacked by these 3 Redeemed Lux Sparrows Kale comps. Yeah, I just gotta prioritize Last Whisper more. After they nerfed the AD or crit items after I made that the video on Draven, so like now you prioritize Last Whisper. That's like the core item on Draven. Because usually when you're running Draven, it's like it's not always the easiest to fit in Darius for armor shred, so then you just want Last Whisper. And then you go IE after that. Hit Rel. I'm gonna roll for Philios next turn. Sell a few. We need another. Yeah, we need Diana for Nightbringers. Double Tarek. I'll play a Tarek too. That's fine. I actually don't think I take this actually.
No one escapes my bow. Right between the eyes.
Where am I needed?
Ride on.
Kindred, Holy Buck. Let me think here for a sec. Sell these off. I need to roll more next turn. Because I don't have, I need Aphelios. I need Rage Blade, and until... I'm not going to be stable with Aphelios 1-star until I hit that. I also want to hit this Tarek too. Might also drop down to 2 Nightbringer. I also want to play Tarek too if I hit it. Not having Rage Blade kind of sucks. Because I feel like I'm not going to have enough frontline if I play 4 Rangers. I tend to not like that version of the Aphelios build. Don't have too much success with it. These items are kind of yikes. Well, this item wouldn't be the worst, but I don't have healing for it. So I guess it's just blue buff.
They aren't gonna like this.
Phillies too.
The coven has eyes everywhere.
There's no use running.
I think we do this. And we just go dark blue on... do we dark blue here? Probably just goes on Kindred for the quicker cast, I think. Would go on Rise, but we don't have him yet, so can't really play around it. Yeah, it's just no Rage Blade. That's why we're losing. Just really unlucky to not get a single rod this game. Okay, I guess you get played now. Let's sell this for Eco. Like, I think I'm stable if I have Rage Blade, but since I don't, it's really awkward. Oh, this game, man, sometimes. So I really need Darius since I don't have Last Whisper. fight's been 20 seconds. Like, I would have just had infinite attack speed on my Aphelios at this point. Rod's on a Garen. If he takes it, it's actually just an 8th. Aphelios always feels like a BG in my games. Yeah, that's why if you're playing Aphelios optimally, you have to high roll to play it. Like, you have to have Rage Blade, like Deathblade pretty early on. The issue is that, like, he feels so tied to Rage Blade. You could go 4 Rangers as well, but, like if you go 4 Rangers at level 7, like, you have to... just feels like your frontline just doesn't exist to do that. We'll see how he does now, though. We'll just first wraith it, and then see how it goes. This is a problem. He only has Karma 1. This guy's actually pretty weak. I don't know how he's, don't know how this guy's 4 win streaking. Let's see here. Like, Mystics isn't even that great in this lobby, so I think we actually did this. Or we want to do that later, probably, but not now when she's 2-starred. So I wanna swap sides since we have a Nocturne on the Nocturne over here jumping me. Diana is also going to be an issue, especially when he walks all the way over here. Nice. In a decent spot to hit something at level 8. When do you level up to 8 here? After the Raptors. Whenever plays Ironclad for 4 Knights. Or 4 Nightbringer. Because Ironclad is like decent. It's good against him. It's bad here. It's like decent here. It's like decent here. It's bad here. It's really good here. And it's really good here. 4 Knights is like generally not that great. Unless you have like Darius and like maybe Tarek too. You said this.
Ready or not.
Not enough gold to hit Aphelios.
The heavens guide.
This is gonna suck for you.
What are these items? It's probably a Morello. And after that, I guess I'll wait 1 turn. Fuck, that Thresh got the hook off. Oh my god, that's really bad timing.
Savor life's
This Rise like fucking clutched up super hard. That's so unlucky fight RNG. Sojin wants to go on either Diana or Darius. Not hitting either of them is a bit awkward. You can go there for here for now then. I have BT, which is like beyond worthless, but I guess it goes on you for now, because this becomes Darius later. Can't really Nico anything. Anything either. Just move to the other side. We're some like Diana players that are mostly on this side. Because if we hit Darius, especially Darius 2, we're actually in a spot to win the game, like no cap. So like the issue here is that since I don't have Darius, I'm actually like doing 0 damage. Yeah, if I had Rage Blade earlier, I wouldn't have taken so much damage on stage 4, and I would have probably like been in a decent spot here to place higher. You meant Nightbringers? Instead of replacing Lulu with Lee Sin, you could have replaced Nautilus? Yeah. That'd be okay, but like the extra attack speed from Lulu is actually like considerable on the it's actually like not bad on Aphelios. Yeah, that's the issue with Aphelios. Like if you don't high like this game, I didn't high roll, and so therefore it's really hard to get any better than 8th, because you just have to have the armor shred, but then like you need so many other items as well for it to work. It's very similar to how Karma is super reliant on Garen. Aphelios is super reliant on Darius. So that just kind of sucks. Yeah, some gen just lost because you don't find the one Darius. Yeah, I would say like that's probably like the thing that it actually like hurts this at so much, because like 2 of the like the main comps are like significantly weaker without that 5 cost. And if you build Last Whisper on Aphelios, then you're forced to go for Rangers a lot of the time. Yeah. Hopefully they're reworking those 2, because like a lot of people have addressed their concerns about how tied to Aphelios, or how tied Aphelios is to those units.
Devour their bones. Let's tell you sporty story.
Gragas opener again. Probably just gonna be Karma game. Down for a Karma game to finish it off. pretty level here. Buy this for sure. There's either 2 Legionnaires. Yeah, I think it's 2 Legionnaires. Now we'll wait 1 turn, then we'll make an item. Could slam Sojin here. It's good on Karma and on Callista as well, which makes it something to definitely consider slamming. Hmm. Sword is pretty bad. I guess it's always Shadow Best. But I can't really slam anything with it. Could do Shadow Lock it, but I kind of need the rod if I'm playing Karma. We'll just do this. Don't know if Lysandra and Vladimir are better than the Legionnaires. I think the Legionnaires are a bit better. But I'll hold them for now. I said I'm 2-star. Hmm. Definitely play the Nunu. I think we'll just sell. Sell. That's our board for now. Then we'll probably look to add in like hitting Brand next turn would be pretty sick. If we had like Lysandra too as well, that would be really nice. Hopefully Cossacks cast here. Oh no. I might win this fight if Cossacks casts, but it's fine. Take a Rod here. Death Cap. These other options aren't that great. Guess it's just a 3 gold chain dust. Can just slam this Bramble, it's fine. Still gonna give us a decent power spike. All of them played this. 2 Legionnaires. It's probably the best, but don't really get value out of this Bramble. I think that's fine. I think Yasuo's still gonna do some work with it. Nice.
The coven has eyes.
I think I do this. That's how they used to make eco. Because Morgana's gonna cast. Pretty sure. Especially if she's in between these two. Is that Byron already? He doesn't have Soraka, so he doesn't have foreign news, but like, holy fuck. Caustic's oh, it's not gonna cast. I need like Kalista to one-shot this Vlad. Yeah, 1 unit loss is fine. Do this, because I'm fine selling Morgana for eco.
Justice shines.
We'll hold on to the Soraka. I don't want to sell Callista just yet, because she's 2-starred. She uses Surgeon Wallace also really well, because her spear does a lot of damage. Another sword's pretty bad. I might actually just reforge it right away. It's the only good item I can actually like. It's only like Giant Slayer. So pick up this guy for another brawler. I'll wait 1 turn because if I get like offered like bow shadow chain, then I'm fine like making shadow GA. So we'll wait 1 turn here before we make anything or reforge anything. Yeah, unlucky. She got bugged out. Oh, she woke up again. This Cossacks casts. Nice. Not sure if we win. Depends if Nunu eats my Gragas. The Cossacks is still alive, so he's gonna deal a lot of damage here. Nice. I guess we take Shadow Rod. Oh shit. Yeah. Our karma items are gonna be lit. Level 4 Legionnaire. I think Legionnaire is stronger than... I actually misplayed this turn. I should have put Death Cap on Bran and played A-Bomb, but now when I have it on Callista, I just go Legionnaire instead. Because A-Bomb with Death Cap and Sojin is gonna have like infinite attack speed and lifesteal. Like having AP items on Callista is definitely not preferred, but I'm just kind of waiting. I think like her cast is gonna do like infinite damage. I think. So it deals more percentage of her AD. We'll see here if it... I guess it almost one-shotted the A-Bomb. Also have a spat, so we can probably hit Dawnbringer spat as well, which would be super nice. Ooh, it's a nice shop. Guess Yasuo is better.
I become.
Probably have to sell next turn anyways though. Keep buying Callistas and put items on Zyra later. I want to play Karma. I don't want to play A-Bomb. I don't like playing it for some reason. Yeah, I think like this game, it could have definitely been like, it probably is correct to go for A-Bomb this game, especially when I hit like Nunu that early. And go like A-Bomb Draconic with Zyra. When you have like Sojin opener with an AP item. Is the Callista bug consistent in any way, or is it just kind of something that happens? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I rarely see it happen, which is why they haven't hotfixed it, because it's fairly low impact. But when it happens, it just fucking sucks. Because because that round where it did happen, on this turn, I almost lost because of it. Just get Dawnbringer spot here, it's fine. Can get Glove later. But they are fixing it in the next patch, I'm pretty sure, and it should be fixed on PB as well if she sticks around.
The dawn is coming.
Right. It's lit. Dawnbringer Nunu, let's go. Play Scout for Assassins. Stay in front. It's just a Nocturne, and Calista can deal with that. Especially when it's 1-star with no items. Slamming Dawnbringer spot is fine, because I get 4 Dawnbringer online. And also, people know that I'm playing Karma now, like, there's no question about it, so they're more inclined to pivot. Pivot to, like, Vel'Koz or something else. Probably gonna roll after the Wolves, because Callista Carry's not gonna cut it for stage 4. We'll go from there. Coven Vel'Koz. I think that's actually like the first time I've ever seen that. It does actually not sound bad on stage 3. Because he does get a lot of mana from the Coven's casting. So let's do it off because we're gonna sell Callista later, anyways. We roll for 6 Dawn. We're missing Soraka, Italy, and Karma, so we can definitely hit 6 Dawn. And I'll play Nuna too if I hit it, but if not, I'll just move the Dominator spot to Ivern. Another spot. Give me a belt.
Dissenters kneel before the light.
Raka. I need a better user than freaking there she is.
May eternal rest soothe your battle-weary soul.
Swarmag the Nudu for now. Might go renew respect. If we hit a Heimer. But until then, this ideally just becomes another Dawnbringer spot. Holy fuck this Jax. I don't have the damage to kill it. Good loss anyways though. Yeah, shop's pretty uninteresting. Teemo super early, holy fuck. He's got really good items as well. Probably want to swap sides here as well. So Italy has so much attack speed now. I think like Dawnbringer Nunu 3 is actually legit. Got like Gunblade as the third item, or just another Warmogs. So we want the glove here. It's ideal. Now we want belt for another Dawnbringer spot. Guess Rod could also work for another death cap, but we got good karma items now. We'll go 8 after Raptors and roll again. The crit just deal, it makes it deal infinitely more damage. You get so much crit damage. Especially once you have death cap as well. Scared of the Val cosplayers. Didn't move in time. Yeah, getting fucked by this guy because he has trap claw as well. Because Daisy has me. Nuna. Infinite healing. When you go for Invoker, for Invoker is worth it when Teemo is good in the lobby. And Teemo is good in the lobby against, like, since he slows attack speed in half. He's good against, like, Aphelios, Draven, Yasuo, Jax. He's good against those 4 people. So if you don't have those people in the lobby, it's not often worth it. Unless you have Teemo too. And especially when I have Sojin, then 4 Invoker is not that great, because it doesn't make Karma need less autos. If you have regular blue buff, then with 4 Invoker, you need 1 less auto before she, like, permacasts. So roll for, Armor 2 here. Garen's huge. Kindred pair.
Ends with us.
I think we do this. I'll just play 2 Kindreds for now, and then we'll roll more next turn. I think I'll wait 1 turn before I make an item. Because I could make Shroud. It's a good item. Holy fuck, this guy has a giant ass shield. Take Shroud.
High concentration of subjects. Wonderful.
Guess it's just another Shroud on this side. And then just go Renewer Kindred. Then when we hit Heimer, we'll play Heimer over Rise.
No matter the cost.
They never ate Dawnbringers. I didn't hit, I guess, I have Nidalee in shop, but I think that usually I only play like 6 Dawnbringers on stage 4. No, played on stage 5 if I have like 0 gold and like no way to like hit Kindred 2 or like other better units. Then I slowly like start taking out like going down to 4 Dawnbringers. So probably gonna cut Gragas and Riven next. To play like Heimer Volibear would be really good. Or just play more Mystics. Is 8 Dawnbreakers even good? I mean, in my experience, it's not like super good. It's rarely worth it. Like maybe if I have 2 spatulas, like then it's like not the worst, but feels underwhelming for sure. think I just go Morello Garen. These other items are kind of whatever. I guess like Deathcap Garen would not have been terrible either, but this is fine. Just go 9 from this spot. Is this the only things we would be rolling for is like Volibear, Heimerdinger, and Kindred, and we want those at level 9 for higher odds. And Garen 2 as well. Nobody's running Thresh, so we're fine cornering Karma for now.
For the cause! Justice!
I think Renur Kindred is always better than Renur Garen. Yes, because Garen is frontline, so he's usually just gonna get the healing part of the Renur, but the strongest part about Renur is the mana generation. So you want it on backliners. Plus, once I sell Gragas, I want the Bramble on Garen. I was like, Renner Rise is not bad either. Was it ever Shadow Archangels on Garen? Probably never. I'd say. Because he doesn't, I guess he gets a bigger shield, but he's usually never casting more than twice anyways, and if he casts a third time, then you usually already won the fight. Like, it's rarely gonna make a difference. Really like your voice, thank you. Hi Muscup, I always watch your videos, they're incredible. Thank you so much for educating us. Yeah, you're welcome. Happy the videos are helpful. This Rageblade Kindred would also be good on Heimerdinger, but I'm like, going 9 is pretty expensive. Probably gonna sack all the way until after the carousel, most likely. Since I'm super healthy this game. Yeah, pretty much. I guess like blue buff would be a tad bit better because you can go for Invoker for the quicker cast, but this is like, yeah. I would say this is like close to, or like best in slot Karma with the Death Cap and Shadow Jewel Gauntlet. It looks like the game is going to end before we even get to level 9. These people are dying like flies. Yeah, Timo... Wait, why is he running Aphelios? The hell is this guy's build? Yeah, Timo is pretty low value, and I also need to hit Syndra as well, which is for Invoker, so it's going to be pretty hard. Should just go in this corner instead. Yeah, Karma is very much like Aphelios. Like if you hit Garen, you become like infinitely stronger. Since you can't really run like a shadow Last Whisper on Karma. Because you kind of want the extra damage item instead. For instance, you need a mana generating item, and you need a and you need like at least 2 damage items then to compensate, because you don't get enough damage from the trait. Yeah, by team up for gold, yeah. In this spot, it wouldn't actually have been the worst, but since you're sitting, like, buying team up for gold is worth it when you're at, like, 0 gold. Because then you're getting, like, no gold from interest and all that.
Before the end.
And this guy's gonna beat us until we get, Heimer 2 online and, like, Bully Bear. It's, this item. Dragon Claw. Goes on Garen. He's got like double jewel gauntlets, so he's gonna stay alive a lot longer. Alright, let's roll.
Now we prove our courage.
There will be no peace.
Your time has
Kindred
come.
2.
Not.
But I feel like I hit nothing.
The mist devours all.
The only thing I hit was like infinite teamos. No, still is Heimer. Still lost though. Need to wanted to hit Garen too, and also to hit some could go for Invoker now. Since I hit Syndra. But I think just going 4 Mystics is going to be stronger, actually. That's a mistake. I should have realized that and actually picked up Mystics while I was rolling. Also need to make this Volley Bear not cast this way, but... Oh, the turret just ulted my Viego. Alright, GG's to that guy. Yeah, but the play there would have been to, while I was rolling, I should have picked up 4 Mystics and then took out Gragas and Riven for 2 more Mystics, so I had 4 Mystics for Dawn, and then my 9th unit would have been Heimerdinger for Foreigners. That would have been the ideal board. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here, because I got dinner in like 20-30 minutes. So thanks for watching, and also stay tuned on Discord, because we're gonna, once they start announcing when stuff goes live, it'll be, all the information is gonna be over there, and we're gonna be playing it in houses once the PBE set 5.5 goes live. So thank you all for watching, and then should get info on which units are getting removed and all that stuff later today. So yeah, thanks for watching, and then yeah, I'll probably stream once. Next stream will probably be when PB goes live, so probably don't expect anything tomorrow.